you know, that whole how did I fall in love with hip hop. I transferred schools in 5th grade, and the school, most of the kids weren't actually Adventist and or Christian. And in order to fit in, I realized they loved hip hop, so I started listening to it. I started learning the lyrics, and I always tell people, the moment I was like super like in over my head and heels in love with hip hop, I used to like write the song lyrics out. Like I played a video, pause it, write the lyrics, and try like I do that to learn lyrics. And I was doing it for Flavor in Your Ear remix with Biggie. And I remember writing, not from Houston, but I rap a lot. And I was like, Rap a Lot Records is in Houston. Oh! And that's when I understood metaphors, and I listened to hip hop differently ever since that day.
Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13.
I'm gonna start something, spark something, ignite a flame, be the cause of change, fight the world back in place. One mic, one stage at a time, with my lips to your mind, I create things. I'm gonna start something, spark something, ignite a flame, be the cause of change, fight the world back in place. One mic, one stage at a time, with my lips to your mind, I create things.
My feet move like fallen leaves on its own path, fighting the world's breeze, and my craft allows me to illustrate on mental blackboards my way of thinking.
Tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Shanelle Gabriel. That's Gabriel like the angel. But I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised by way of my family's Trinidadian.
Because, you know, everybody's trying to look good, feel good. Working out is becoming like a thing now.
Yeah.
What does that thing do to you?
Well, for me, fitness is, well, I've always been active. I've always loved the idea of being strong. Like, I was very, very competitive growing up, you know, especially when it was like girls versus guys. Like, so while my friends knew how to play, I still to this day don't know how to double dutch. Because I played two-hand touch football. That's why. So I was more excited about playing sports than doing the things that were traditionally girls. Like, I didn't learn how to step. I barely know how to step now, only because I'm Greek. I had to learn a couple steps. But fitness to me, I think the other side of it is just the control. There's a control that you have over your body and what it feels like. Because we can't always control, you know, our health to an effect, you know? I say that as a person. I also have lupus, and I know you're probably gonna ask me about that later too. But part of me, like having lupus, was trying to think about what makes my body feel good, and I've always felt best when I worked out. I've always felt most optimal after a workout.
We're starting to see more. We've seen the women in hip hop getting awards, you know, but we still see an oversaturation of the culture with the men. What is the role of the woman in hip hop?
I wish, I hope that the role of women in hip hop is to bring balance. A lot of times, even the women in hip hop are further perpetuating the stereotypes, stigmas, and isms that the men are bringing, which is the hard duality whereby you want to like honor Little Kim, you want to honor these people that have paved the way, but realistically speaking, you know, she was just perpetuating the objectification that was happening in hip hop. You know, so as much as I will sing Crush on You, you know, things like that, it's always been this kind of cognitive dissonance, kind of like this balance of like, I know this is wrong, but I like it, but you know, so I think that there's always gonna be this battle between what you need to look like, what you need to act like, what you need to sound like to get there, as well as the, you know, I know that there's a lot of women that are like, I want to, you know, talk about positivity. Lauryn Hill, you know, showed us that people want it. Consumers do want like positive, you know, role models of women, you know. But unfortunately, people still don't invest in that. They're investing in, you know, I said the pussycat girl crawling on the floor, you know, the stereotypes of beauty, you know, Why is it that so many of our female artists are, you know, altering themselves? Why are they doing so much to make themselves marketable or palatable to consumers? So all of these kind of things come in the role of like as a woman, a female hip hop artist or artist period. How do you best represent your gender, your race, yourself in a world that doesn't want you to, and just trying to find, like I said, always trying to find that balance between, okay, this is a little bit of what you want, but this is also what I want.
All right, my name is Shanelle Gabriel, here from Brooklyn, New York, live and in full effect. All right, you can catch me at ShanelleGabriel.com. I'm working on a few different things, working on my 3rd album right now, but you can definitely check my last album. I'm an HBO Def poet, singer, lyricist, activist, and advocate for lupus. So you definitely can catch me at ShanelleGabriel.com, Instagram at Shanelle Gabriel, Twitter, Shanelle G, Snapchat, Shanelle Gabriel. You can find me, that's SHANELLE, Gabriel like the angel. And I represent and roll with my people from 73 to infinity. Hip hop is me.
I come from Bed-Stuy, but you can see the two of they gon' die. Gotta keep the ratchet close by. Someone murdered, nobody seen, nobody heard.